Yankees.
All right, we made it.
Yankees
did.
suck. Yankees suck. Is that what they said?
We're on the other
Oh.
side.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm not a Yankee fan.
First words out of the box.
I love the Mets.
How's everybody doing?
What's up?
Excellent. What's up?
Herb.
Back. I am back. I missed everybody. So wait for 2 weeks on vacation, much needed. Didn't do a damn thing besides read and sit at the lake.
That's
drive around the
cool.
boat.
We missed you, dude.
I missed you guys. I actually was going to try to make an appearance, but the internet, they were having problems up there because it's like in a little valley way up north. Basically, they just got internet like 3-4 years ago, so there was no coverage for anything before. So
we got your text, but dude, you missed some good shows, man.
I heard.
We missed you, man.
I was going to drive into the town, which is like 10 minutes away, and try to get it on my phone. But I was like, I might have had a couple of cocktails and probably, I didn't drive.
That's okay.
So
that's what vacation's all about, right?
That's right.
Yeah, but no, you guys had some awesome shows when I was away. I think you did that on purpose. Oh, he's away. Let's book this guy. Thanks, Tony.
You've been away in the past, and we've had a guest on, so.
I know you do that.
Isn't the first time.
No, it isn't. But what was it when I was up at the lake last time? Like, because we go 2 or 3 times a year, but this one for 2 weeks. The other ones are like for a couple of days. And who'd you have on there? But I was on the show from there.
That's right, you were. I forget who that was.
Yeah, thanks, Ryan.
Yeah.
Ryan said you were gone. Yeah. F you, man. Jackass. You know what we played up there? We played Summer Nights. But
I'm sure you did. I'm sure it was lovely up there too.
It was fantastic. It was great. Got right in the lake. We did have a couple of mishaps. We usually go cliff jumping, and you know what? I think I have a little video clip.
Ooh.
Oh boy!
But
you were telling me about that before, and
yeah, when I was talking to you on the phone. Let's see.
Action video.
Oh yeah, here we go. Well, you won't be able to hear it probably, but that's okay. I don't know if you'll be able to see it either, but I'm gonna try.
Let's see.
So,
yeah.
It's in slow motion.
Okay.
Oh yeah, nice, right there, right there.
That's Meg.
Do it.
Whoa.
Boom! She got a Lake George enema.
Nice.
And she lost her Apple Watch.
Oh no!
She forgot she had it on, and I didn't remember. So
on that jump.
Yeah.
It's not good underwater.
Oh, it's not that she lost it.
It's gone.
It's gone. It popped off her wrist.
Fell off. Oh.
So, and it's like 40 feet down, So I'm like, fuck. I actually went to Walmart and bought, they have like a little magnetic fishing kit with like a 300-pound magnet. I couldn't find anything. I could hit the bottom. I didn't find anything. I'm like, we're going to have to find something.
You went down, you went all the way to the bottom and looked.
I had rope enough to go
fell.
down. And you could feel it when you're on the rope and doing that stuff. And I didn't pick up anything. It wasn't strong enough, I don't think. You got to have the real big ones, You've seen those magnet fishing guys that have like 800-900-pound magnets.
Or there's not enough metal in the watch to pick it up.
Right. It might not be. I mean, I don't know if the watch itself, I mean, it has to be magnetic because, when it goes on the chargers, they're magnetic.
Oh, that's right. The back plate.
So,
yeah.
But I don't know. It was worth a try.
You've jumped off those cliffs in the
past. Yeah, I won't be showing you any of that footage, but I didn't do that this year. So, but
it sounds like you've had a bad experience.
Oh no, it's good.
Okay. All right.
Might be see my gut flying all around. No one wants to see that shit.
Ba-boom.
Splash. You splash hit the camera.
Yeah. But But no, it was a good time. We had a good time.
Cannonball.
We did
Al-
had an awesome
Almost
time.
a hot too.
Almost. Oh,
Yeah.
that chick's like a millionaire already. You know, she quit her job at the Spring Factory. Has got her own merch. One thing, you make a certain thing like that. Hot tea, you got to spit on that thing. And then now she's a millionaire.
Amazing.
Walk in a liquor store.
She's 21. Yeah, she
Oh,
just
is
turned
she?
21.
Okay.
Like, man, hot tea. they made it into songs. They have memes. Man,
Yeah, it
why
went
can't we say
everywhere.
anything like that and make well? Yeah.
Yeah, right. Well, I wouldn't.
It's weird.
Not that.
It's weird the stuff that comes across your feed that you watch originally and don't think anything of, and get out of here. And all of a sudden, a month later, you're like, what?
I thought it was funny when I first saw it. I'm like, yeah, that's funny. But
Yeah.
you're right. You think nothing of it, and then like a week later, you're like, it's everywhere. It's like she's taking pictures with Shaq.
Yep.
Like, what? Like doing all. I'm like, jeez.
I know.
Shit.
Well,
man.
at least it's that. And I remember a year or so back in my rehab of my last hip surgery, every day, for some reason, and I know it was a fad, but every day, all I had on my feed was those kids, the island boys.
With that little pineapple haircut or whatever they had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the ink all over their face. And
Island boys.
yeah. Island boy.
That didn't really amount to anything, right? I don't think they're doing anything now, are they? But they don't have to, probably.
so.
They're probably millionaires.
That
Probably, yeah.
disappeared. Poof.
I don't know. I keep telling Meg I want to take pictures of her feet and sell it, and then we can pay the house off and get a nice house on Lake George. Start taking feet pictures.
There you
know?
go. Nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that.
OnlyFans.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. I don't know.
No, but
Ooh, Ed, your cousin was stalking your house.
I
They're
so
gonna
I
kidnap you. They're
I
going to
see
kidnap
that.
you.
I see that. I have a vicious dog, so good luck.
You can't kidnap big people.
No, good luck with that.
I
Yeah.
didn't say the F word, but
You better be strong.
Ed,
unless there's cake.
Yeah.
We can say, Tony.
Ed, it's nice to have you back, dude.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, I know it's 100 degrees around here, but yeah,
Here too.
good
Yeah.
to see you in the saddle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm doing
He's
well. Doing a lot
back in the
better.
Good.
Thank you. Yep.
Yeah,
Thanks.
man, we hate those little health scares like that. You know?
Yeah. I
Come out of
straightened shit
nowhere.
out with my doctor, and we're on a good path. So
Good.
Good.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
appreciate everybody reaching out.
It's always great to see you guys, and
Same to you.
it's always great
Yeah.
to be here on Saturday night. We
Mhm.
are celebrating the music and career of John Mellencamp, episode 206 around here tonight.
Johnny
It's
Cougar.
Saturday, July the 6th. We are in the
Oh,
middle
look at that.
of our holiday July 4th weekend. Hope your weekend has been swell. Hope the fireworks were good Thursday for you guys wherever you were. It was good here. I live in a small town, and we do that small town tailgate thing, and it's always a lot of fun and right on time. And yeah,
They're legal down there, right?
no, not here.
Oh, they're not. So
Oh,
not
that's
here.
good.
North Carolina, South Carolina, they are.
They're not here. They are in Pennsylvania. But
They are
The
here.
fuckers in South
they are.
Carolina can do anything they want. Us in
Weed,
North
is weed
Carolina,
legal down there too?
we gotta walk the line here.
Weed's legal down there too.
No,
Oh,
it's
so then
not.
they can't do everything they can. They right.
Ah.
Right. Almost.
No.
Everybody
I
up
forget.
here goes to New Hampshire to get their fireworks, and
Really? And even
Oh,
though
yeah.
they're legal
And-
there?
they're not illegal in New Hampshire.
No, but
but
they're
they're legal in Mass, but
Oh, I
everybody
thought
goes
you
to New
said
Hampshire
legal.
to buy them.
I thought you said legal. Oh, they're legal or they're not.
They're not in Massachusetts.
Oh,
no.
okay. I thought you said legal.
So how far of a drive over do you have to go in order to get them, Ed?
5 miles.
5. Okay.
I'm
right
close to
up,
the New Hampshire
right.
border.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Yeah, so
It
if I
was
wanted
like
some,
that.
yeah.
It was like that in North and South Carolina back in the day with no alcohol sales on Sunday in South Carolina. So if you were vacationing in Myrtle Beach, then you had to make a little drive, half an hour, 45 minutes to the border in order to buy more whatever.
Where's south of the border? Is that North or South Carolina? Is that south?
That is just in South Carolina.
Because I've
It's
been
like,
there back in high school, like
oh
freaking
yeah,
30 plus years ago.
That's
yeah.
bootlegging.
That's still there.
It's still there, but it's still there. Myrtle Beach has grown up so much since we were kids.
That was 80. That was 86. Last time I was there, 85.
Yeah, Jay and his family know all too well. They're in the middle of tourist season right now, so there are a lot of people down there, which
Yeah.
brings money and
Yeah.
rubs the economy in a cool way, but is a hassle, and especially if it's hot and all these people in your town, if you live there.
Yeah, locals don't like
know.
it.
No, but it drives their economy, though.
It does. It does. But that's the same thing. Like with up here, we have the Dutchess County Fair every year, and I know Monique will know because I'm sure she's been there. But yeah, the people up in Rhinebeck, which is about 40 minutes north, they hate it. It's like a week, and it's just jammed. You can't go anywhere. It's, a lot of my friends that live up there don't go on vacation. They're like, I don't want to be here. So, what's up, Greg? Thank you, buddy.
You always get locals that will take advantage of it, and they'll sell some sort of product, or they'll do some sort of parking.
Yeah, they'll let you park on their
charge
property.
for park. Yeah. So it's a give and take,
Yeah, there was a guy with an empty lot next to his house. He makes a killing every year.
Yeah, I bet.
So
wow,
it's free parking, but you have it's far,
right.
But
nice.
It's all good. We're doing Johnny Cougar, little Johnny Cougar,
little Johnny Cougar
with his giant head, or maybe it's just the hair
and the big cowlick.
That's a lot of hair, man.
It's a lot of hair.
So,
I know.
Yeah.
Little ditty about Jack. These songs are just. They are just stuck. They are.
Yep.
So yeah, we're sitting on July the 6th here. Hope everyone's holiday weekend has been good. Hope you've been safe. Still got a little bit to go. Thanks for joining here tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see here. All right. Yes, we are talking John Cougar Mellencamp. There is a poll in the community.
Oh,
there.
Go vote.
So if you click up there, there's a poll. Your favorite John Cougar Mellencamp or John Mellencamp or John Cougar. There's 5 songs there. If your favorite's not there, leave a comment, but do cast your vote. Thanks for that.
I think I like him best as John Cougar Mellencamp. It just sounds better,
Right.
I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, there's always going to be that reference, and that's going to be attached to him and his career forever. Yeah. He accepts it,
whether he wants it or not, right?
Yeah, he does. But. You start as John Cougar, and he didn't like it.
No, he didn't. He said Mellencamp was too bouncy.
I wouldn't have been, if it were me, honestly, if it were me in 1980 like that, I would have kept John Cougar forever.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Why not?
Why not? I don't know.
You
I
know.
mean, I always
He had
wonder-
success.
He did. He still does. So
Was it the record company that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
they
wanted it.
they want him to be Johnny Cougar.
Right.
I would have been. Fuck it.
Well, he was.
Yeah.
But he didn't make as much. He didn't become real famous until he was John Cougar Mellencamp. And
You
then
should change
you
it
know.
to Johnny Bravo.
you know,
Well, I don't think
Johnny Mellon.
that had anything to
Mellon.
do with it. I think the songs that he was still bringing,
right.
you know, and the times at the time, it didn't matter what he called himself. I don't
Right.
think.
Hits
I mean-
after hits.
I personally like the early stuff myself. You know,
Yeah.
I like his earlier stuff. But
Change his name more than Jefferson Airplane. Jeez.
Jefferson Starship.
Yeah, what the hell?
I know
Yeah.
John Cougar, Mellencamp.
Johnny
John
Cougar.
Mellencamp.
John Mellencamp. Yeah.
I know.
Who
Meg
are you?
Ryan's boyfriend.
All
Was
right,
that-
so
Yeah.
What were you gonna say, B?
Nothing. I was gonna say yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Go ahead.
All right, so in the course of the night, there is a unboxing.
Mhm.
Oh,
We'll run some 10-shot rock and roll trivia tonight. 10 questions about music and rock and roll. And I wrote them myself, and we'll run that at about the 1 hour mark tonight. And tonight we're going to give you a Kirk
Pac-Man.
Hammett M72
Cool.
pick like that. You'll dig it.
Better
All right. And that's what's going. You'll see some John Cougar Mellencamp guitar picks. You will. But do
It's-
cast your vote up
Yeah.
in the community. It's right up there.
Go to the
Point.
polls. Go to the polls.
Yeah.
his body is caught up to the proportional size of his head, right?
I don't know. Just think it
He's
looks like
he's
an,
bigger now.
it looks like an orange on a toothpick. So I don't know. He always had a giant head. I don't know. The last time I saw him, he was walking off a stage because he got upset about something. That's the
I
last
saw
image
that too.
The last image I have of him.
That was recent. Somebody
that
was
was very
heckling him,
recent. Yeah, someone was heckling him. He's like, you know
and
what?
he said, "I'm going to
done."
quit the fucking show if you keep it up." Yeah,
He started to play again. They did. He goes, "That's it," and he just
that's
left.
it. Yeah, he's got a
All right.
temper though. He's
Yeah.
not easy to get along with.
Yeah, he's entitled
So I hear.
to whatever, you know. Been around for
Yeah.
that long.
Yeah.
25 albums or whatever, you know.
Crazy.
Hey. All good. Farm Aid, co-founder of Farm Aid.
Yep.
And who met at Farm Aid?
Oh, Eddie and Sims.
And all roads.
Well, they didn't really meet, but they
Well,
played
you know what
together.
I mean.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean. So yeah, so that's
That's
your
right. All roads.
that's your Halen number. It's like
The
your bacon
first
number.
Sammy era gig. How's that?
There
Yep.
you go. Yep. That was a Farm Aid. No, you would never have thought that, you know. If you think of Van Halen, you would never have thought, you know, that
Right.
they or
I swear I saw Eddie Trunk in side stage on the right. You know when
Oh,
Sammy's
yeah.
running around like crazy
That
and
could
people
be.
are like dancing and beside the stage. I swear to God,
Could very
Eddie
well
Trunk
be.
was a young Eddie Trunk was standing there behind this lady who was really boogieing. But
Could be.
anyway,
uh,
and then the guy playing the who was it? The bass player was stepping on Eddie's chord, and Eddie's like, "Get the fuck off my chord!"
Farm Aid's still going. Would they raise they
Yeah.
raised like over $68 million, I think, since
Yeah.
as of last year. That was a great thing. It's
They-
awesome.
they got upset at Sam because he was swearing so much. Because they were doing a live feed.
Yeah. Well,
He's like, F this and fuck that. You know,
that's what
but,
happens. You
yeah.
know?
It's rock and roll.
Part of the deal. It's rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
Yeah.
Man.
A lot to talk about with John Cougar Mellencamp.
Blood on the Scarecrow.
Who we got in the chat?
Yeah, let's open up the chat.
There's some people.
Hope there's somebody there.
All right, let's go and
Couple
open
of
up the
folks.
chat. If you are just joining, it's Saturday night. This is Show Me Your Pick. Fruitcake Tony, Brendan B. Squared, Ed DeBrill, 206, John Mellencamp. Say hi in the chat. I'm going to open my chat box up right now. Boom. All right. All right. Let's
Boom
go
shakalaka.
all the way to the top. Let's go there.
Scroll it.
All right.
Scroll it.
There's Christopher Live Sova. What's up, dude? He
Hey.
is at Whitney Morgan and Whiskey Myers
Soba.
at the machine shop, of course.
Nice. The world famous machine shop.
Yeah. And he has a link too. So we'll see.
Cool.
We'll see, Chris. All right. Let's Herb at Fireside. What's up, dude?
Herb.
Good to see you, man.
What's up, buddy?
There's our brother Bent Tom. What's up, Tommy?
Tommy.
Good to see you, man. Happy Saturday. Happy 4th to you, dude. Jay, what's up now? Hey now.
Jay.
Under the bus. Good to see you, Jay. Hope things are going good. We were just talking about you down there in Myrtle Beach. I'm sure it's happening, and hot as fire right now. Kind of little small part of me be right now wishes I was in Myrtle Beach on the strip going down Ocean Boulevard.
Yeah.
Tonight. Oh shit.
I've been a long time.
All right. OU812. What's up, Ryan?
What's up, Ryan?
Good to see you, man. Happy 4th to you, sir.
Summer
Ryan's the captain of the OU crew over here on YouTube. We hang out there on Thursday and Sunday. Sunday's early. Thursday is 8 p.m. Trans trim Thursday. Sunday they jam out. They start at 5 o'clock. And they play a lot of music, and him and his crew, and it's a good time. I suggest you check it out. I cut the speakers on Sunday, especially if it's a nice day, and I let the windows open, and we hang out with Ryan and the O crew. You guys think I'm not there, but trust me, me and my neighbors, we're there. We are there.
Yep.
All right. No Man's Land. What's up, dude?
Hey, buddy.
Good to see you, man.
What's up, Gnome Ansland?
All right. There's Adam Roach. Good to see you, Adam.
Hey, Adam.
Right on. All right. Saw Adam on Tuesday here on the channel with Halenville and Steve Rosen. We were talking about the Tone Chaser going to audiobook.
Yeah.
And that is big. For those of you that listen to audiobooks, and I'm not the pro at the audiobooks, this one is special. It's got interview inserts in the audio stuff. It's very well made. Adam Roach here in the chat tonight, he made it. It's his work.
Nice.
Hats off to you, Adam. It was good to see you on Tuesday, sir.
Yeah, good job. Where's my percentage, man? Because I think that was my idea for him to do an audiobook. Nah, it's all good. I'm glad. I am so glad. I love audiobooks. So I will be downloading that.
Yeah. So those of you who aren't getting wind of that yet, Tone Chaser book's in its third edition, you know that, but it's gone to audiobook, and
Nice.
there is a link and instructions in the Tuesday Halenville show, which is just down below. You can find it here on the channel, and go get that. It's very reasonably priced. Yeah, it is. And if you have the book already, you get a discount. There's information in the Tuesday show description, so go check it out. Tone Chaser on audio book. Yep. And
Yes.
it's sounding fantastic. And I said be careful first. The reason I say that is because you don't want to miss this. I'm not a pro at audiobooks, but I tend to just put the shit on and just let it go and hope I'm paying attention. But this when you get this audiobook, you really have to pay attention because it's something special. You really do. So
For show. Faux show.
all right. Hip Metal Works in the house. What's up, dude?
What's up,
What's up, Hip?
All righty. And there is Monique. Good to see you, ma'am.
Hey, Monique.
Always great to see you. Hope your fourth's gone good, Monique. Zach Thong in the house. What's up, Zach?
What's up, Zach?
Zach Attack.
Yeah, good to see you, Zach. I don't see enough of you, buddy. Always great to see you. All right. Speaking of the OU crew, there's John DeShane in the house, fellas.
Hey,
Good
John.
to see John. What's up, man?
JD.
All right. Yeah. And let me say, we support the community here. We all always do, all of us. But thank you for the entertainment on Sunday, though. You guys just get together and jam and just have at it. I dig it, man. I cut speakers on here and I'm doing all kind of stuff. I'm cooking, but other stuff, and it's awesome. So yeah. Looking forward to tomorrow at 5 p.m. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of guys participate.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's great to hear different tones.
Yeah, it is though. But when you're lurking and they're all playing, for example, like bass drum track to whatever, and they all play it their own way, and I can sit there and listen to each one of them play, and I'm not sitting here watching. I'm just in the kitchen or in the next room or other room listening. But it's neat. I know who's playing when they're playing, and yeah, it's cool.
I was going to ask you that.
Yeah,
I was going to say, eventually you watch it enough and you know how each guy, his style and his sound, and you without even watching, I mean, which I think you should watch too, but if you can, if you're doing other things and listening only, you tend to say, oh, that's John. That must be Ryan. Oh, yep. Oh, there we go. That must be Randy. Yeah. And you get to know how each guy plays.
Each one of them, all of them are awesome players, but each one of them has a certain tone.
Right.
But this is what I wish I would hear, because I'm not sitting here. I'm in there and I just hear it. I wish that all of you players that play on that channel would cut your volume up equal to Ryan's. That's all.
Saying you can't hear him as well?
I can hear him fine, but just Ryan, he's got a little bit more volume than the rest. Maybe that's by design, but yeah, I just wish that they would all go a little more.
Yep.
Crank it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Because if you turn it up when somebody else is playing, all of a sudden Ryan comes on and you're blasting really loud.
Oh, no.
I just noticed that Ryan's always a little bit louder than the rest.
Mm-hmm.
I like loud.
Ryan won't allow it.
He's got a governor on it, does he?
Yeah.
All right. If you are just joining, say hello in the chat, please. It is Saturday night at the Corner Cafe. Yes, it is. All right. I'm checking it. There's Cameron Dean. What's up, Cameron? Good to see you, dude.
Cameron.
Gretch Zeppelin in the house. What's up, Gretch?
Gretch, what's up?
Got 2 words for you, Tony. Wow, thank.
Down.
Oh, no.
Put it in his
Don't
head.
plant that seed.
We were doing that in the green room. Planting earworms in there.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Not that the John Cougar Mellencamp songs weren't enough.
Oh, they're catchy, man. Yeah, we were
very catchy.
Doing old Jack and Diane,
little
pink
ditty
houses and
about Jack and Diane. Yeah. Al's G, what's up, man?
What's up?
Always good to see you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm scrolling down. Cushman NYC. What's up, dude?
Hey, Cushman.
Hey, dude.
Right on. Good to see you. And there's Lewis B.
Lewis
Villarreal. What's up, buddy?
All right. Good to see you.
It goes to 11. Well, why don't you just make 10 louder? Because it goes to 11.
See? 11.
All right.
There's going to be another Spinal Tap movie in the future.
No way.
I don't know when, but yeah, they're working on it.
Oh, cool.
Original people.
Wow.
You know, Harry Shearer, Michael. I can't remember his name. And yeah, I lost names. Do
you think that's a good idea?
Yeah. That's a great movie.
Sometimes you can wreck something that's...
I don't know. I don't think they're going to wreck that since it's like a, Lampoon.
It's already a spoof.
Stuff.
Yeah,
right.
It's already a spoof. Yeah, that's true.
So, I don't know, but I'll watch it.
What's Lenny's name there?
Michael something.
Michael McKean?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Michael McKean.
Yep.
Jamie Lee Curtis's husband. I can't remember his name right now.
Oh.
And Harry Shearer.
Yeah.
What the heck is his name, man? Damn it. He's in Princess Bride, too. It'll pop in. Or someone in the chat will know it. But, yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. Boom, boom, boom. So, John Cougar Mellencamp. John Cougar first came on my radar screen as a young tyke watching MTV.
Yep.
Addictively, I'll say, as a, how old was I? 14, 13. Yeah, right there. So,
thank you, Gretch. Yes, Christopher Guest. Thank you. Sorry, Tony. It's Christopher Guest. Right.
I guess the first time I saw John Cougar is when you heard that motorcycle and and you heard Hurt So Good.
Yep.
And MTV aired that 5 million times a day, seems like.
Yep.
Yeah.
1982.
Oh, God. Every time you sat down and held a remote, that's what you heard. Yeah. When I was a young boy, and so that was the first. And watching MTV though, you were just waiting on your favorites, and that was just another one that was okay. That I I didn't love that at the time, Ed. I mean,
no, he was.
it was okay. Hurt so good.
You still
Come
watched
on,
it.
baby, make it hurt. We listened to it. And
it wasn't
a rock
turn
guy.
The channel. It wasn't.
We didn't mind
song.
it.
No.
Right.
No, it was pretty Americana. I mean, he's from the heartland, obviously, Indiana, and and I liken him to Bruce Springsteen. He's one of these songwriter storytellers.
Well, and they're good friends too.
And yeah, I mean, I could see why. It's funny. I have a funny story about this. I never felt so American than when I took a trip cross country, and I decided to visit Larry Bird's hometown in Indiana. And as I'm driving there, I'm playing Small Town.
Bo, what's up?
I'm playing Small Town, and I drive by this old general store in some town in Indiana. I don't know where I was. I was on my way to French Lick and stuff. And there were these two old guys sitting on a bench on an old porch next to a Coca-Cola machine. And the whole side of the building had all these nice oil and Coca-Cola and all kinds of signs on it. It was so American.
Like
and here I am.
Signs.
Yeah, 10 signs. And here I am driving past these guys, and they're probably like, who's this guy? And it was just so, with the small town in the background, John Cougar, I'm in Indiana, the heartland. And
you're like, holy crap, you can't get any more than that.
I don't know how much more American that could be.
And then you go pull up there like, I need some gas for my car.
Yeah.
You're
from New England.
Where can I park? Where can I park? I need some gas for my car. You're like, get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. You're like, get the hell out of here.
Get the hell out of here. But yeah, it was pretty surreal.
That's cool though. That's a good story.
Yeah, John is obviously he started Farm Aid and all that stuff, and kudos to him for pioneering that kind of thing, and for America's farmers, because they were hurting, and I think they're still hurting.
They are, but just it was a huge boom for them. So hopefully
right. Him
You're
and
right, though. I mean,
Neil Young and Willie Nelson, and
yeah,
I mean, he's done a lot for people, and hats off to him for that.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, same thing with Tony. I started to hear him on MTV, and I'm thinking, oh, this is a country crossover artist kind of guy. But he had great songs and with good hooks. And same with kind of reminds me of Tom Petty also.
Yeah,
kind of same kind of music and
Kind
songwriting.
of vibe.
Same vibe, right?
Heartland rock, hard rock.
Heartland
Roots rock,
yeah.
folk rock. That's the way they describe it.
Yeah. And
it's true, Deshane there, buddy. I say this every time, and you probably get sick of me saying it, but it's a time machine.
It is.
Music is a time machine. It will bring you back to where you were. There you go. No Man's Land. Perfect. Where you were when you heard that song. It'll take you there, no matter where you are.
Yeah.
Good, bad, or indifferent. Because it's not always a good memory. But,
right.
Good, bad, or indifferent. It'll take you there. And then you just have to start whistling in your head, "Wild Thing," and then you get right out of it.
Raymond, good to see you, dude. Raymond says John sat at our table with his guitar player.
Sweet.
He drove up from Indiana to see a band play at Center Stage in Canton in 79. Right on, Raymond. In 79, yeah, he was just starting out. Right on.
I was 11.
Yeah, I was 12. Yeah.
That's cool.
That's right when Ed drove past when he was 12. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's awesome.
So I was on I couldn't sleep the other night, so I decided to click on It's the 5150 show with Andrew and the guys.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay.
What were they playing? Were they ranking tracks?
They
or something?
they were ranking tracks for what was the name of the Scarecrow? Yeah, Scarecrow.
Oh, that album.
They were, which was kind of funny because I'm thinking, oh wow, we're going to do a show about Mellencamp next week.
And I heard Mellencamp today a couple times, but
of course that always happens.
I know.
So I wasn't on the show; I was in the live chat, but I was ranking the songs along with them, and I ranked Small Town. I ranked number 10.
Okay.
You know, they rank them one at a time. They don't do them from 1 to 10, like, you know, 10 is the worst song kind of thing. Right. They rank each song from 1 to 10, and you give them your number.
I got you.
So I gave Small Town a 10. Rain on the Scarecrow, I gave a 9.
That's a good song.
I still have my sheet here where I wrote things down.
Oh, good.
Rockin' in the USA, I gave an 8.
That's one of my favorites.
ROCK in the USA. Yep. Yeah. Minutes to Memories is a decent song. It's a ballad, so to speak. I gave that an 8. Oh, Lonely Old Night, I gave a 9.
That's good.
Then the other ones were 5s and 6s. They kind of filler, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was kind of interesting. Here I am, 3 a.m, ranking songs, and I couldn't sleep, so I'm like, I'm gonna check out Andrew's show.
That's cool.
So kudos to those guys, Andrew and Simon, and I forget the other guy's name. Q?
Nice.
No. Anyway, yeah, they put on a good show.
Oh, that's awesome. I never did. I never saw him. Never saw John Cougar Mellencamp or John Mellencamp or Johnny Cougar. Any of those guys.
Live? No, me either.
Me neither.
Yeah.
He had a good band. I mean, I like Kenny Aronoff.
Oh yeah, who doesn't?
Yeah.
Amazing drummer.
Yep.
Yeah.
Larry.
Speaking of Kenny Aronoff, we'll look at some Kenny Aronoff sticks.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Tony went deep into the vault.
Yeah.
To find some Kenny Aronoff sticks.
I found some.
Deep
Didn't
into
know I
the
had.
vault.
Yeah. I know.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's unbox something.
All right.
I want to look at this. I want to look at this.
Wow,
let's do an unboxing.
Someone's eager.
Yeah, I'm eager. Eager.
That's good, Tom. Yeah. As long as you hear water, you're all right.
All right. I request isolation.
Yeah, I already got you there, buddy.
Before you said, yeah. I like that phrase. I request isolation.
Nerds.
I'll never forget that phrase either, B.
Yeah. No, you won't.
I request isolation.
Mm-hmm. I'll give him isolation.
Isolation. I remember that. Oh, God damn, I remember it well. Check this out. I wanted to unbox this because I'm excited about this. A lot of you know about this, but this is brand new Rat.
Ooh.
Oh.
Rarities.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very nice. Are they previously unreleased?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow, dude.
Oh.
Let's looky.
Tell the world. Round and round. I heard that one.
Yeah. I want it all.
Body talk. I hear your body. Yeah, that's good.
That's Queen. I want Body talk.
Awesome, man.
They drive me crazy. Drive me crazy.
That's cool, dude.
That's awesome. Dave Z was ranting about that, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I think he was, yeah.
Dave, he was the one that let me know about. I had no idea this was coming out.
Nice.
But I jumped on it. Yes, I did.
Good deal, man. That's cool.
Yeah.
Pop it out, listen to it yet? Oh, pop it out, listen to it right now. You just opened it. What am I saying?
I know.
Although, unless you open it up earlier, put it back in there. Sometimes some of us, do that.
Tell the World in 83 studio. Okay. Couple of these are live. Yeah.
What's up, Mr. Crane?
Edwin, what's going on?
Edwin. How are you, sir?
As opposed to Ed Lose.
So it says Round and Round is rehearsal 1982.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
I want it all in your direction. Now, side 2 is all live, Round and Round live. Body Talk, Drive Me
Side
Crazy.
2, you mean you gotta flip that CD over?
No, you don't.
I know.
But just saying. Side 2. You know.
I know. It's funny. It still says that. You know.
I know.
I'm just
flip it over.
Yeah.
Imagine. Well, you had to deal with cassettes, but
right.
Thankfully, they figured that shit out. They have to flip over.
No. But how many albums, the last song on a particular side, you remember because of where it is on the album?
I haven't listened to an album.
That's true.
So long, but yes, you're right. You know.
Right.
Crazy.
I hate when they do a compilation and then you're so used to the song order.
Yeah.
From the originals that after a certain song you're like, oh, so and so's coming up next, and it's like, wait, it's not. What the fuck?
Like that's like when I listen to stuff on my phone, like my iTunes, I never shuffle it.
Okay.
Because I want to know what's coming up. If I want to skip it or not.
Right.
Usually there's never a skip, but sometimes there is. So.
Yeah, because God forbid you shuffle it and Eruption comes on, and then You Really Got Me doesn't play after it.
Right. Yeah, man. Or We Will Rock You and We Are the Champions.
Yep. There's
songs like that. I don't know what other songs. There's got to be a Meatloaf song. Got to be a Meatloaf song in there that has to,
Yep.
But
let me ask you guys something, and I say this because
37. Oh
no, I say this not because all of us are old and we're looking in hindsight. I don't say that, but I want to say this. We talk about all these bands every week. John Cougar's just one more of them.
Mm-hmm.
He had success in his past in the 80s, and countless times here on Saturday night, Show Me Your Pick, we're doing a band, some of which are the 80s bands, whatever genre, but it seems like that for the masses, pre-internet, there were a lot of people listening to music and certain kinds of music at certain times in the early 80s, and that was the big. I mean, now we get up and we grab our phones or our tablets, laptops, desktops, whatever, at will all day, and it navigates our existence. It does. But then I think there were more. The whole long story short, if you had success in the 80s, even with just a couple of hit songs, you can still tour and make money off of that. And I'll tell you why I think that is, because the music scene has changed so much and everybody loves the music of the 80s and the 70s.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. It took a little actual work, except when, being in the car, you start the car, music's on. But other than that, you had to actually perform a couple of things to listen to music.
But you did. Yeah. But
you did it. No, you did it because it was fun.
New and fresh music. Now that we're old, we can't blame it on the fact that we're just old and we like to listen to oldies like
It's
that.
different. It's
But
yeah,
no, I think the fact is, I think really the real fact is the fucking music today is shittier than it was when we were coming up, and it's just nothing out there.
oh,
It's
why
skinny.
I
It's
th-
thin.
I will
I
disagree
think
only
so.
on one thing because there's too much out there.
There
Right.
I
is a
think
lot of
I think
music,
we're oversaturated. I think that's part of the problem, Tony.
Hmm.
But yeah, you're right. And it's I think because there's so much, you can't actually get into something enough because a couple days later or a week later something else will come out and you're like, oh, maybe I want to listen to that. So you don't get as I'm not going to say pigeonholed, but you don't have like the blinders on and you find a band you like and you go down a certain rabbit hole with that genre. I like this band. Who is similar? And then you can do that now. It's too much.
It's
It's
all over
too
the place.
soon. It's too much. It's all accessible. You press a button, they'll make suggestions for you. And it's like, man, I want to make my own suggestion. So
Right.
yeah. So
Right.
I think that's part of it. But yeah, you're right. And I don't think it's and this is no dig to any musicians out there now, new musicians. It's not the same. It's almost I don't want to say it's easier to make music because it's hard, but you know, yeah, music was the internet. Without music, the internet was. That's true, Ed.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
That's right.
But yeah, no,
I,
definitely a good talking point, Tony. You're right. You know,
Well, I
I,
mean, we were so dependent then. I mean, I'm in my older age, I prioritize like I do whatever, but I'm still a big fan. But then with no internet and no other media other than TV, radio, that was it, you know.
yeah, yeah,
Um,
yep,
there,
it
there wasn't
was,
there wasn't variety. There wasn't a lot of choice back then. You had to listen to whatever the
well,
radio played or whatever
right.
whatever came on TV on who
Friday night videos.
American
right.
Bandstand or
Yeah,
whatever. Yeah, Friday Night Videos or MTV.
And then
Um,
MTV, right.
Now there's so
And
many choices because anybody can have a little home studio and put themselves out there on YouTube or
it's way more
wherever.
accessible.
but if you rewind, isn't it wouldn't it if you got a hot band and you got something really happening and you're in the right place at the right time and you're making the right moves and you're actually signing, you're making it, etc. But at that time, then where you make it without the internet,
Mhm.
Yeah,
you make it just from popularity of what everyone locally and then it spreads liked already in rock music. Once there was started to be all these choices when MTV first started popping up and all these choices, we made our choices pretty quick. you know the
Tommy
rock
says
kids went
this.
that way and the others that way.
You're right. Tommy says this, and I know I've heard this on the boys from Under the Bus
Oh,
talking about it, and I've
oh
seen it
man.
where you can have your voice in AI singing one of your favorite songs. You can, if I think you speak a sentence or something, and then you can put it into some weird thing, and then it'll do it. Oh, Jay, what's up? Jay's in the chat. So
Hey
Jay, I
Jay.
was just saying, you guys were talking about AI, like you could have like Metallica sing a different song or somebody else sing their song using AI. Hopefully, that doesn't ruin shit. AI is good for some things, but I'm a little bit worried. You know, about
Right.
things like that. It's gonna piss off a lot of people and stop a lot of progress.
Too much technology.
And being in technology, I will still say yes. There is a thing about having too much technology. You know,
How how many bands do you think back, just say in the '80s, were overlooked by one record company executive, but were
oh yeah.
better than 100 of the bands that already had record
Oh, there's
contracts?
probably too many to
That
talk
that
about. There's
that
probably
that
happen
just
all the time.
fell wayside because they never got that big contract,
Yeah.
like Motley Crue did or Quiet Riot or whoever. and they were better than them, and they just, for some reason, never made it to that point.
Right. Well, the thing with that too is it's kind of pissing me off with all these people with the, oh, he's using backing tracks and he's doing this and that. I don't know that people are as much as people say they are. I could be wrong. I'm not in the business, but and you know that my buddy's John 5, right? And they were saying he was using backing tracks on one of the Motley Crue things, and he went at it with people on Instagram. He put out a response to that. He's like, "Now I was doing pull-offs with one hand, and then he plays it like that." He's like, "I've never used backing track," and you know, it's, I don't know. Jay did say it. He just said AI is going to ruin music. I hope it doesn't. I mean, it could ruin a lot of things. So I just hope it doesn't. You know, because
Well, it is. You got to think though, we all have these opinions, and we've all heard them. I'm not going to go into them, but
yeah,
when you're making music, if you have something that you can record, it doesn't necessarily have to be an exact track of a guitar, bass, or drums or whatever, but it can just be a heavy keyboard in a certain note that blends in at a certain time, and you run the program in sync with your show. And I mean, every band out there has their intros,
that's okay.
they run it all off something, the video, and in that program, they are in the audio, they do little enhancements. So what little this and what little that, and you can call it effects, but you can call it other things too if it's pre-recorded and it's put there and it plays in sync and with what's going on
I'm
live.
okay
Then
with that. I'm okay with that. I just
but
don't want.
everybody, to some little degree or big degree, we see the big examples in the media, but everybody's doing something to
That's
help
fine.
their live show.
No, that's fine. But I just don't like the fact that people are saying, "Oh, he's not playing. He's not playing at all. Like his guitar's not even plugged in. He's just faking it." You know, that's what I don't like.
Yeah,
Yeah, if you can enhance something, play something in the background, go ahead. That's fine. I mean, I'll say Rush as an example. You know, because you know, going to a bunch of Rush concerts, Getty can do a lot of things, but he can't do everything at the same time. So there's some keyboards in the background. He's using foot pedals. You know, there's some stuff playing in the background. Do you call that backing tracks or enhancements? And I guess it is a backing
well, I
track.
mean,
So it's
everybody's doing something, whether they hide the keyboard player back behind the
right.
water cooler,
Yeah.
behind the amp, so where
Like Van Halen. Yep.
he can
Did
be
that Van
comfortable,
Halen,
right?
Vixen.
I
They did it
mean,
with Vixen. You
a
know.
lot of
Yep.
bands do that,
They do, and that's okay. You know, Green Day's got another guitarist. You know, behind the scenes sometimes. That's fine, but don't just. I don't know.
I think
get mad.
AI is going to ruin creativity too.
It is. That's what this is all about.
Yeah.
Ed, is the
Yeah.
fact that it's just
AI,
we're
Chat
too
GPT.
smart for our own well good, and we can't just take our instruments and walk on a stage in front of people and play as well as we can and not have it. It's one thing to have cool effects and cool tones that help your playing. It kind of dummy up,
Yeah.
a little mistake or two. One or two. But if you got great tone and great chops, like, nobody notices.
You know that sound, boys and girls? I hope that's not true, Jay.
Yeah, me too.
You know, I really hope that this is not true. I don't know. But I mean, we say a lot of stuff growing up. You know, oh, this will kill things, or this will kill. It's going to take a lot of time. I don't know that it'll do it in our lifetimes. Hopefully, not our kids' lifetimes or our grandkids. But you don't know. You know.
Well,
So you got to live for today, right?
I'll say this, B, though. It was a point in time where, and me in my line of work, I see a lot of people in public, and I go in a lot of homes, and there was a point in time where you would go in a lot of homes and you see these video game guitars leaning up near a TV somewhere, and no real musical instruments anywhere. But I see less and less of that, and I see more instruments.
Good.
It's true. There are a ton of people playing guitar and drums and other stuff on YouTube, and it's great, and I love to see it.
Yeah,
because there's a lot. There is a lot of talent out there, and people are gonna say, we did a Taylor Swift episode a while back, and I think we mentioned it that like Fender acoustic sales went up like 700% just because of her,
and mostly girls.
And it does, and if it gets people playing instruments,
I thought you were going to say just because of us.
Well, that's a given.
That's part of it. Yeah.
Just because of us and what we do every week, that's just a given, Tony. That goes without saying.
700%.
That Guitar Hero stuff reminds me of the South Park episode where they're all into it. And Randy tries to show them. He's like, and he plugs in a regular guitar. He starts playing them songs, and they're all looking at him like, "What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
That's disgusting."
I know, right? But no, hopefully, I don't know. When I was in band in middle school, you always hear, "Oh, they're gonna get rid of all these peripheral things like art and band and other stuff." And thankfully, they didn't. They threatened it, but I don't know. I think kids should play an instrument. It really makes them use their brain differently. It helps their brain develop, even if they don't stick with it. My son played trumpet for a while, for a few years, and he was really good. He just didn't like it anymore, But I think it does open up some stuff to your mind. It helps you develop in other ways. So
it does, but you have to admit, though, for not just but for everybody, when you're a kid in high school, I'm choosing my words wisely, Ed.
Your finger's going the wrong way, Gretch. It probably went down.
If you were in, I played sports in school, but I was in the chorus. But it just seemed like that back then, if you were in the band, there was a couple of cool kids who were in the band.
They played percussion.
I know they played percussion. My buddy Clark. We went to see Rush together too. He was. I've told you about him, B. Yeah. But there was a couple cool kids in. But for the most part, not the coolest kids in school end up in the band, B.
No, they're kind of nerds like me. I played saxophone. I was a nerd, and I was in the jazz band, so I was not so much of a nerd. But yeah, I was a nerd. I got picked on.
One time at band camp.
Where's your horn, pretty boy? But it was. But you're right, Tony. Like all the cool kids that went in there did percussion because they wanted it. They wanted to play, have a drum set.
Mm-hmm.
You'd get the occasional kid that would play cello or stand-up bass and play regular bass, so that'd be cool. But yeah, it's I don't know. It's
my buddy Clark. If you're watching Clark, he lives out of state, and he is. Oh, I don't know the exact, but he is the Clark is the conductor of one of these big states. Symphony orchestras.
Oh, fantastic.
Wow,
that's awesome.
He is. But me and Clark went to see Rush together on Signals. And I think that was, but he is a huge drummer, great drummer, lifelong drummer. In the marching band, he played the rack tom.
Oh,
They
nice.
had to walk around with
Yeah,
the
they
big
got the
ass
3 of them
thing.
in there. Yeah,
It was
that's
more
awesome.
than that. It was 4 or 5.
Like 5, right? Yeah. I
But
think you're right.
he had a little part in the middle of something where it was just him, and he rocked it every time. But
I think I would have, if I had to do it again, I would have tried to do that, do percussion. But it is what it is. I'm happy I did what I did. Played my little viola for a little bit and then switched to saxophone. And then the band guy said I should never play music again when I was 12. I know I told you guys that story, but I don't want to bring
I
the thing down.
remember the band girls, though. I do. One time at band camp.
Yeah.
What time at band camp? We better do trivia because it's getting late.
No. Something about the under the pole vault mat.
Oh.
Never mind.
Huh?
Lunchtime. Never mind.
The pole vault, Matt. What the hell
One
are you doing
time
there?
at band camp. I don't know. I didn't say that. All right. Okay. So who wants to play trivia? Let's play. How about it?
We all do.
10-shot rock and roll trivia. All right. So there are 10 questions about music and rock and roll trivia. You'll find a email address down below should you be the winner, and we're giving away a Kurt Hammett M72. Pick one of these yellow wedgie thingies that he's throwing out in the crowd and handing off with smiles, as I see, to those guys that paid hundreds of dollars leaning up against the barricade on that tour. That's a lot of money getting down there in those seats. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
See, Nightbot's still on vacation, too. So.
Let's try Nightbot before it's trivia.
I just did. It didn't work.
All right. What did you try?
Pick. You just sent us something a while back, right? Didn't you send us an email or a text or something that said, I believe you did? Nightbot stuff.
All right.
But that motherfucker's still on vacation.
What the hell?
Tom, that's different. Tom, you'll get some of those later, Tom.
Must be a union.
No, we're certainly not gonna. Where's it at?
It's gonna open a different
Nightbot
portal. I don't know where Nightbot is.
Damn.
Sleeping. He's still on vacation. That's all right. We'll fix that. We shall fix that, kids. That's the one I tried, Tony. It didn't work.
Nightbot. I gotta go over there and see what's going on. All right. Anyway.
Well, it was.
Let's
Tom,
play.
until you put it in the chat. Yeah, let's do it.
I'm going to show you one more thing. I'm going to show you this probably Tuesday, too, before we meant to show you this last Tuesday, but we were so busy having fun with Steve and Adam. You see these passes along the way, right?
Ooh.
These 84 after show and whatever passes. Yeah. Check this out. That's the opening night of the 1984 tour right there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Coolness.
Stamped and everything.
Look at that.
You know what I've noticed about Van Halen and their tours and their passes is from Fair Warning, from 80 Invasion, Fair Warning, they stamp them like the first couple of weeks, and then that stamping shit gets tossed out the window, and they just start slinging passes around.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, I swear, you only see the stamped Van Halen pass. Fair Warning, 82 Diver Down, 84 at the early dates of the show. Never passed. Yeah.
Interesting.
No surprise, though. No surprise. All right, kids. 10-shot rock and roll trivia coming your way. We're not going to linger.
Rock and roll.
This will be done in the next 5 minutes. So you better get ready to type. You want to win? You think you know something about music and rock and roll? Show me what you know. I write them.
Show us your leadership capabilities.
Show us.
I heard that clip again. I was gonna try to send it to you guys.
Show us how you want to dominate this game. Prize or no prize.
Yeah, I think I went 8 of 10 in the green.
But if you win tonight, you're getting the prize. So
yeah, you are.
All right. So good luck.
Don't go in there. There's a bomb in there.
All right. So B is going to be the judge and the juror, and he's going to show us his leadership capabilities.
I brought my pencil.
There you go. All right, B.
Ready when you are.
All right, kiddos.
Ed's going to keep me honest.
Yep. I'm second judge.
And those of you who are watching on replay, thanks for watching. This is much more fun if you watch live. Okay, so if you're not out.
We appreciate it. Catching us on the replay if you're out. You're allowed sometimes.
That's right. But if you're in, keep in mind, Saturday night, 9 p.m., show me your pick. Show me your pick, yeah.
It's not a tumor.
All right. Are we ready to play? Are we ready to type?
Ready to rock.
Good luck. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out tonight.
Bonus Wagner.
Our trivia game tonight, let's keep in mind that our trivia game tonight, before we go, is brought to you by Legend Picks. If you want custom picks, there's a link in my description.
Yeah, yes. Greg is awesome.
Custom picks in a sack full of them. You leave them in every room, in every car you got. Yep. You'll never be without a guitar pick.
Nope.
That's right.
Take them to your favorite band, throw them at the stage, you know.
That's fuck buying one bag. Buy two grosses. There are 144 in each bag. Buy two.
Oh, there we go.
Buy two and just be done with it.
We were talking about him earlier. What's up? What's up, Basement?
Boner Jams in the house.
So before we start trivia, I do want to give a quick thank you shout out to Boner Jams because he did me a huge solid last week. My niece turned 21, and she's a super huge Slipknot fan, and she also follows. She's been following Brian's friend AJ in the House of Masks since she was 14, and so I since I know Brian knows him well, I asked him. I said, "Do you think you could get AJ to maybe give my niece a shout out?" 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes later, I get a video, and I was like, "Holy cow!" So I sent it to my niece, and she was all she had to pull the car. She was driving home, and she had to pull the car over, and she starts crying, and so I'm like, "Oh man!" But so, and I let AJ know too. I said, "You made her decade, dude." So it was very nice. So thank you again, Brian. You're the best, man.
Nice.
Appreciate it, dude. Awesome.
Boner Blessings in the house. What's up, bro?
Boner Blessings.
See you, dude.
Okay.
All right.
On to trivia. Let's give some shit away.
We are official now. So everybody, if you haven't won here before, I'm rooting for you. There's a lot of good trivia players here. They're here, and they're lurking too. So they'll be swooping in any moment now. So, yeah, they're coming. They're all sitting back going, yeah, we're coming, motherfuckers. Yeah. So if you haven't won here before, play good. I'm rooting for you, okay? I can't tee it up and hit your shot for you, but come on, man.
I know there's people in here there's got to be someone in here that hasn't won before. I mean, we've given away a lot of stuff. We've had a lot of 206 freaking shows. give away
We
a lot of
don't
picks.
discriminate
No.
ever for
No.
if you have won before. Never.
Yeah, we're not like the radio station. If you won, you can't win in the next 30 days or whatever. We're not like that.
Yeah.
Right.
You
You
can
can,
mop up around here if you
Yep.
can. All right. So good
Yes,
luck,
sir.
everyone. Thanks for playing. I have so much fun writing these each week. I take great pleasure in this. Is normally my Wednesday night little thing after dinner and after a big cup of coffee. I have a seat here and have some fun writing this trivia. Sometime that spills over into Thursday. Um, and this week it kind of spilled into Saturday morning. But holiday week, what do you expect? All right,
You've
kids,
been
good
off. You've been
luck.
off since Wednesday, haven't you?
I know.
I've been off since the 21st of June. I'm gonna go back Monday and be like, "What the hell?" It's like 600 emails and do.
Yeah.
Not gonna be a good day. But
Ketchup
right.
sucks, man. When you
I
get
know.
back,
I love ketchup. Ketchup's my favorite
Mm.
condiment. But yeah,
It has been a great holiday so far.
you and
Still
Quentin.
just Saturday night.
Yep. So again, another day.
I know.
Another day.
All right.
90 degrees and humid, so I ain't going outside.
It'll be 95 plus here.
You gonna play golf tomorrow? You're not gonna play golf. Oh, dude.
8:30.
Yeah, I remember playing golf in the hot summer and looked like I pissed my pants when I got back, sweating so much.
I was like that this afternoon. I played again today. I played golf Thursday on the 4th. I played today late. I played at lunch.
That's the one thing I didn't like
heat
about
of the day.
One thing I didn't like about playing on the golf team in high school and college, you have to wear pants. So that if it was really hot, it looked like you pissed your pants. At least shorts. At least shorts, everything, it just
get a little more
everything's
hair.
wet. But everything's wet. But you wear pants, it looks like you pissed your pants.
Yep.
So
we're gonna start, but so I played on the 4th, okay, and all the flags were U.S. flags all over the course, and they had all the tee boxes were all niced up, and they had lunch for everybody. That was nice too, because it was the 4th. But they had these little holders, these little things that couple feet high big. I don't know if you've ever seen these things before, but they stay on the edge of the greens, and it's like a little holder,
right,
little metal that comes up and a little curvy, about 2 foot tall. I thought it held your clubs. You take
put your cigar in there, man.
You take an extra club up there to lean it up against it so you don't forget it.
Put your cigar in there, son.
It was for the flags. Because they don't want you laying them.
Right, they don't want you to lay them down.
Oh,
right.
Yeah.
And I asked my playing partners on Thursday, and it was a husband and wife, and I was like, oh, cool. They got these new things out here to hold your clubs. It wasn't for your fucking clubs. It was for the U.S. flags on the sticks. Right.
That makes sense.
It does make sense because your flag is not supposed to touch the ground. But
nope.
Yeah.
We used to just take the flags out and freaking fire them off the green anyway. We played.
I'll say this before we go and we're starting now, so get ready to talk. But this husband and wife I played with on Thursday, the lady, she started the day. I had just met these people, them two and me in this group. Okay, it's very early. I wanted to get some golf in, on the 4th and get home. So she tees from the white tees. Okay. And all day long, she's she hit every fairway all but one or two greens. She was the best golfer that I had seen all year.
Wow.
All year. And I was done. We were finished by 11:30.
Nice.
And it was I didn't keep her score, but she probably shot 73 or 74.
Damn, that's intimidating.
Um,
And she's playing from the white tees.
Yes,
Yeah,
from
wow.
our tees. Yes. Anyway, that was fun though. All right, let's
kids.
play. Let's play. Who's ready?
Let's do it.
All right. So, all right. There's a theme here tonight in trivia. You will soon discover.
You'll pick it up very quickly.
You'll pick this up real fucking quick. All right. Play along, kids. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be serious fun. Get ready, time. All right.
Let's go.
Number one. Good luck.
Number 1.
Can you hear me?
Number 44. That's me. Oh.
All right. Number 1. Here we go.
Get some cocoa.
Here we are. All right. This is an annual week-long TV programming block at the Discovery Channel, which features shark-based programming and originally premiered July 17th, 1988. Name it. Name it.
Come on.
There it is, Gretch.
Gretch
Zeppelin's in first, but they're all there. Bent Tom.
They're all bringing it. Yes, they are.
Gretch, Wesley Zeppelin, you're in there. Cameron Dean, how you doing?
All right.
I love Shark Week. I can't wait. It starts tomorrow. Cannot wait.
I told these guys when I got home from golf, it was hot, jumping in the shower, and I had on my Jaws tank top.
I have my Jaws tank top.
And I was going to wear it for the show tonight, but got a little chilly with the air on, so, you know.
Yeah, I got the air on.
All right.
Air on in the basement. Number 2.
We are off and running. Let's put the ticker up, make it official.
Put up the ticker. Put it up.
All right.
Put it up.
Number 2, good luck. Get ready. Number 2, give the first and last name of the author of the book Jaws.
Yes. Jaws happens to be my favorite movie, so I know.
Mine too.
But
it was on today.
Too.
He was on. He actually makes a cameo in the film. No, it's not your mom, Tom.
First and last names.
Cameron Dean. There you go.
Cameron did it. You got it. Peter Benchley.
He played the reporter on the beach when they were trying to reopen the beach.
Peter Dinklage.
Johnny Bean.
Johnny Bean.
Too bad Polly Walnuts isn't here. He's a big Jaws fan.
Hey, Johnny, are you watching tonight? You want to play trivia? You want to come on the show? I'll send you a link in the chat, bro. Come on. Let's hang out. Come on, Johnny. All right. Let's go to number 3. We got a game going. We're going to ID a band. I'm going to show you guys a picture, and you're going to ID a band. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Let's find this picture. Here we go. Good luck. ID this band. Who's that? Who died?
That should be an easy one.
Who knows, motherfuckers?
You're going to need a bigger boat.
Spokespeople for Aquanet.
It's not the Bay City Rollers. There it is. Gretch Zeppelin.
Gretch.
Commanding lead.
Great White.
Great White.
So you're seeing a trend here, are we?
Yeah.
You're seeing the theme kind of unfolding here.
Rod Stewart and the sexual icons. No.
Are you guys playing along?
John DeShane being here, and I know how much of a Jessica Alba fan he is. Or is that you, Quentin? Who does John? Oh no, John DeShane likes Emily Ratajkowski. Sorry. But it just I just saw a new movie with Jessica Alba on Netflix called Trigger Warning. It was actually pretty good. I didn't think she was that good of an actress, but she kicks some ass.
Awesome.
So a little Netflix plug. Anyway, sorry, JD. I know I got that wrong. My bad. I remembered mid sentence. So anyway, back to you, T. We have Gretch Zeppelin has 2 and Cameron's got 1. So.
All right, so we're going to question number 4.
Number 4.
Okay, so we're going to complete the next line to a song. Okay. It's all about songs, dudes. All this music that we love and talk about, it's all about these songs. Are they crappy songs or are they good songs? Got to have good songs.
They're all good.
Gotta have good songs.
They are all good songs.
All right, so let's complete the next line to this song.
Okay.
If the real thing don't do the trick, no, you better make up something quick. You're gonna burn it to the wick. Ooh.
Ooh.
I tried to say the ooh with a little
hint.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh man.
Oh.
No Man's Land got it, but I think Lewis was taking it, But No Man's Land got it out first.
No Man's Land has got it. Lewis chimes in about 4 places later.
He started writing it, and I think he must off the keyboard.
Hit enter by accident. Yep.
He was too excited.
Real thing don't do the trick. You better.
Red Barchetta, that's an amazing song.
Something quick. You're gonna burn to the wick. Ooh.
That's tough to read without actually singing it.
It very much is. All right.
All right, number 5. Where are we at on score, B?
Gretch has 2, Cameron's got 1, and No Man's Land has 1.
All right.
Gretch still holds the lead.
5. We got it going. Number 5. Good luck. Since we're on a roll, what is the 4th track off David Lee Roth's 1991 album, A Little Ain't Enough? A little ain't enough, baby. Ow. What is it?
What did it? Would it be?
What be it?
Tell the truth? No. Shark Attack? No.
Good guess.
Mm-hmm.
Good guess.
Keep going.
Good guess. Diamond Dave.
Diamond Dave. Look at all the people here tonight.
All the fucking people here tonight.
Just a gigolo.
Oh, guys, you guys are all over it. Come on, man.
Yeah, go ahead. You can Google it. We don't hold back on the Google. Go for it.
Oh, dudes. You know the theme tonight. Come on.
That's a hint.
Oh.
Yeah. Big hint.
No, it's not California Girls.
Dave, I hope you're not watching, sir.
He ain't watching. I think we're safe.
Come on, guys.
Teeth? No, not teeth. Good guess, though, but but not teeth. Not teeth.
Nope.
You'll figure it out in a second.
Oh God!
Wiki it. Stop me from.
There we go, Tommy. Tommy's got it in there. Tommy's got it in the middle of all that typing.
I don't think the devil's ever gonna give me back.
It is Hammerhead.
I think so.
Hammerhead shot.
All right.
Yep. Good job, Tommy. Tommy's on the board.
Yeah.
All right, Hammerhead Shark.
Yep.
All right, you guys are kicking yourselves right now. All right, number 6.
Number 6.
Think now. Come on now. You know what we're talking about here tonight. Come on, man. Come on. Good luck. The title of this Jimmy Buffett song refers to metaphorical sharks, land sharks, men who attempt to pick up women is the subject of this song. Name that tune.
Land shark.
Oh, that's an SNL skit, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
That's right. Forgot about that.
Candygram. Ben Tomlin again.
Tommy in the house with fins.
Oh, we got a tie.
We have a tie, kid. Do you have a tiebreaker, Tony?
I do.
All right.
I've got a tiebreaker in place. Yes, I do.
I think you're on a delay, JD. Just a gigolo.
Everywhere I go. Gigolo, gigolo, gigolo. Gigolo.
Gigolo, gigolo.
Gigolo. Gigolo, gigolo, gigolo.
I love Jimmy Buffett stepping on a Pop-Tart. I mean, Pop-Top. Stepped on a Pop-Tart. That's the Weird Al version.
Shaking the margarita salt out of your damn mustache.
Yep. Cheeseburger in paradise. Now I got that song in my head. All right, let's go.
God.
Let's go. Number 7.
Number 7. You know those mornings where you're not sure if it's margarita salt or beach sand or...
Yeah, it's harder to figure that out when you wake up on the beach. So. But yeah,
I was going to say a couple other things, but
yeah,
I
bite my tongue. Yeah,
it's a family show.
Oh, yeah, who are you waking up next to?
Well, I didn't quite mean it like that, but
oh, okay.
Yeah, sand and margarita salt and bodily fluids all kind of mixed and dried, and you know. Oh yeah, kind of. All right.
Glazed on it with sprinkles.
Nice.
Just sprinkles.
Nice.
One lick. Psych.
I had one morning. I recall I had margarita salt dried to one of my eyebrows.
That's a good night right there.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, so number 7, we're going to look at a guitar pick, and we're going to determine whose guitar pick it is.
Who is it?
Who's the owner of a lonely heart? Much better. All right, whose guitar pick is this? Who plays that? You collectors, you should know this. You see the Shark guitar pick, right? Come on, man.
No, it's not Michelangelo Badio. Not Knopfler. Does Knopfler play with a pick? I don't think he plays with a pick. Kitty's McNamara? No. Good guess, though. On the right track. Good guess.
Nope.
Lindsey Buckingham, no. It's not John Mellencamp. McNamara. No, it's not
Nope.
Joe Satch. Nope. Tiffle Biddies. Nope, not her. George
We've
Lynch,
talked
no.
about this. We've showed this guitar pick.
We have.
John 6.
We've done an episode of this person.
We did.
Show me your pick for this person. Come on, dudes.
You could give a big hint, or you don't have to. It's up to you.
Are you guys drinking tonight? What the fuck? Whose pick is that? Come on, man.
It's not a bass player, no.
Sova would have got that like this.
Yeah.
John 4. Nope, not Jeff Beck. Not Richie.
She's talked about used.
Oh! She.
Well, he just gave a hint. It is a woman. It is a female guitarist. You guys were picking up on that.
You're welcome.
Come on. Come on now. Barracuda Chick. No, it's not. No, it's not Nancy Wilson. Not Ann Wilson. Not Lita Ford. Nope.
Nope.
Good guess.
Who wants it, man? Come
I don't think anybody does.
Bring it. Come on, man. It's on the tip of your tongue. You're gonna kick yourselves.
I don't think they're gonna get it, man.
Dude, that's a good guess, but not that far out there. That's
No,
more like it.
There we go.
There it is.
Monique's got it.
Monique in the house, Joan Jett. Yes.
Monique.
Yeah, we did that. We did a show on Joan Jett and talked in depth about how she only uses those sharp picks.
Monique, you did it. Right on. All right, Monique is on the board.
She on the board.
So we are going to question 8. Are you guys are seeing a pattern here, a theme here?
I would hope so.
By now.
I know it's the 4th of July, you know. I know. I'm sorry. That's all right.
That's all right.
Thanks for playing along.
Fred
That's
Garvin.
all right. It's all right. But there is an ongoing theme here. I hope you pick up on it before we finish, but yeah.
Yes, John Shane.
Okay, so number 8, El Ocho. Good luck to those of you in the running. Here we go. Number 8 in 1975, the movie Jaws. What song did Quint sing aboard the Orca the night the shark attacked the boat? Name that tune.
Name that tune in one note.
And I need all the words to this song, not partial. I need the title to this song. All the words.
You know, that ruins your teeth.
Can't get that stuff no more. Nope.
Take the stuff off.
Come on, guys. Sheesh. No. No.
Nope.
Nope.
Summer Nights.
Summer Nights. Right on.
Oh, boy.
Summer nights and my barrel's afloat.
Good guess, No Man's Land, but nope. Nope. Once.
Dude. All right. I don't see any takers.
Wow.
They did sing 100 bottles of beer, but that's not what we're talking about. Not the Downeaster Alexa, no. No, not that either.
They're coming to take me away.
They're coming to take me away. All right. So we're going to have to... You guys don't remember the movie Jaws. It's our favorite movie here.
Oh,
killing me.
Lewis.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Got it.
Show me the way to go home, boom, boom. I'm tired and I want to go to bed. I had a little drink about an hour ago. All right.
Right to my head.
Yeah, that's it.
Lewis. Good job, Lewis. All right.
Wherever I may roam, or land or sea or foam, can always find me singing this song. Show me the way to go home. Boom, boom, boom. All right, Lewis. What's the score, B? 2 questions left.
So Tommy and Gretch still have 2 each. Everybody else has 1.
All right.
Still tie it up, kids. You can still tie it up.
Okay, it's
Yep.
tight. It's tight. Number 9. Here we go. Number 9.
This is a finger roll, I think.
Yeah.
Softball.
All right.
Fastball down the middle.
This American business reality TV series premiered in August of 2009 on ABC. It shows entrepreneurs making business presentations to a panel who decide whether to invest in their companies. What are we talking about?
This old house. There it is. John DeShane.
Yep.
Seconds before Bank
Shark Tank.
Yep.
Yep.
That's correct.
All right.
All right.
All right. So thanks for playing along with the theme tonight, guys and girls.
1 left.
1 left, and you must know the show for it. That's our question number 10. What is the official score with all of our participants, Irby?
So we get Gretch Zeppelin has 2. Tommy has 2. Cameron Dean, No Man's Land, Monique, Lewis, and John DeShane all have 1.
Ooh.
So anybody could still, any one of those that have 1 can still tie it up.
So there are 3 who are tied with 2, right?
No, just 2.
Just 2. So 2
Just
were tied with 2.
Yeah, just Gretch and Tom.
Okay, and 6 of them with 1 who can still tie and force the tiebreaker. It will involve 3 at that point.
Right.
Or one of these 2 can.
Boom.
They
Yeah.
can pull away. Yep. Let's see. Let's see it.
All right, bring it.
If they know the show, they'll figure it out.
Know the show.
Know the show. Good luck. All right, let's see here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So those of you who join us here each week, thank you for doing that. We certainly enjoy coming here and us hanging out, just us 3, but we love to get together and come hang out with you guys here in the chat each week. So those of you that come each week, you know who you are. We love you.
We know who you are.
Thanks for being here. Yes, we do. Yeah, this is so much fun. Absolutely. All right, number 10, know the show question, the decisive one for the win. Number 10, glad to have Brendan B. Square back from vacation. What was the episode number of the last Show Me Your Pick that he attended before tonight? Episode number. I only need a number in your answer. Episode. What was the last episode number that Brendan was here for before tonight? Give me a number, kiddos. Nope, that's not
Oh,
it.
Tommy's got
Tommy.
it.
Tommy is the winner tonight.
Tommy's in for the win.
Boom.
Nice.
Tommy with the score. Wayno, good to see you, dude.
Jay right behind him.
Jay's right behind him. That's a
Wayno.
good guess.
I
Yeah.
think
Nice.
Six Fingered Assault is here too.
Six Finger, good to see you too, man.
Pound Cake is on Metal Mayhem. That's funny.
Oh, cool.
All right, Tommy.
Maybe Sat should be
Dude.
watching that.
8675309. Tony Bent Tom said he would like to send it to someone who has not won before.
Who has not won before?
I see a couple people.
I see. Let me see here.
Has Six Fingered Assault won, or Cameron Dean, or Mr. Crane? I think Edwin's won before. Has he won?
Edwin, I think, has one. I don't think Cameron has. Six Finger maybe has.
Have you won Six Fingered Assault?
I feel like I
Assault?
know Cameron has not won yet.
Edwin has one.
Edwin has one.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Wow.
So I'm thinking all eyes are on you, Cameron Dean.
I think so.
You got a good gift coming from Bent Tom. You got a cool yellow Kurt Hammett pick.
He's a drummer. Send it to somebody else.
He's a drummer.
Six Fingered Assault has one before. That's a great answer, Cameron. So, do you know anybody that plays guitar, Cameron? Because we can still send it to you.
All right. So here's the thing. Cameron Dean or Six Finger Assault, if you want this pick, send me your stats. There's an email address down below. I'll sweeten it up. I'll send you all our guitar picks, send you Ed's pick, send you the show pick, send you Brendan's picks. Yeah. So do that, and I'm happy to send this out. Thanks for playing along, and thanks for complicating things, Tommy.
Good job,
Yeah,
buddy.
right.
Way to go, Tom.
Way to go, Tommy.
Yep. Oh boy. Nice. Nicely done. In before 11. I think that was the latest we've gone with trivia.
I know.
Yeah.
That's good though. It's a good game. Good questions. Really good
Yeah.
questions.
They were good tonight. They were
Yeah.
good. Shark Week is upcoming.
Starts tomorrow.
I know. I've always loved Jaws.
Me too. Love Jaws. Love Shark Week. A buddy of mine, an actor friend of mine, was on an episode in one of those reenactments. You know, when they show the shark attacking somebody. So he was, he was one of the shark attack victims out in California.
Yeah.
It was great.
I saw a video. Of course, we've all seen these shark attack videos and all, but I saw one that is like the newest one, and it's video of a guy. It looks like out in like a bay, but apparently about a 15-foot tiger shark.
Damn.
Ooh, they're
was
dangerous.
eating this, and it showed this video.
I think I did see that. I think I did see that, Tony.
And the guy's like under the water, and his legs are
they weren't
up
cutting
out
away.
of the water.
They were not cutting away either. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was a little bit alarming.
Very alarming. There's been an increase in Florida. I think there's a beach that's like they give you a warning when you go out there. You know, even on the whole East Coast actually, but Florida, there's been a lot more shark attacks than in recent years. But,
Well, most shark attacks involve just a shark
tasting somebody.
Little test,
a little test once, and he gashes you open and goes away, and that's that. But it's rare that a shark of any size is going to sit there and eat a human, eat all of it
Oof.
as a meal.
Yeah,
You know.
that's scary, man.
Yeah.
Sketty.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, a lot of warnings up here, Cape Cod and everything. There's a
There
lot of
must be. Yeah.
there's a shitload of great whites, but they have trackers on a lot of the big ones, but not everyone, obviously. Not every shark. They don't
Yes, they do,
track.
Jay.
They don't track tiger sharks really, and those are very aggressive.
And so are bull sharks. Like
Yeah, bull sharks.
Bull
yeah.
sharks can go into like brackish water. They can even go into fresh water.
Yeah.
So that scares the shit out of you. I think that's my biggest fear is being eaten by a shark.
After Jaws came out, I was afraid to swim in a lake.
Yeah, no kidding. I was too. And the thing that for the what was it, the 40th anniversary when Jaws came out?
75.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be
So it's not
50
there yet. Yeah, 50.
next year.
They did something at a drive-in with a pond.
Yeah,
Do you see that?
I saw that.
And then they had some divers go out and grab people's legs. That's the best way to watch it, man.
Everybody's just floating around
Right.
and watching this
Yep.
big screen. Yeah.
Yep. That's crazy.
Well, you had that incident in I think it was New Jersey, where some sharks swam upstream, upriver,
No.
and killed a bunch of people that were at a swimming hole in the river. At the river,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're not
Just
going to think that.
lazy day at the at the river. You don't think a shark's going to kill you?
I think that was a bull shark.
Yep, crazy.
That's nuts, man. I don't know.
I know.
It's insane. Got some John Cougar Mellencamp picks.
Yeah.
You got different ones? You got John Cougar and John Mellencamp and John Cougar Mellencamp?
Johnny Cougar and
Hurt so good.
I wouldn't
Jefferson-
think he had any Johnny Cougar ones. I don't know why I
Come
would think
away,
No,
you
probably
make
not.
It hurt so good.
that. He didn't like that name anyway.
right.
So we were talking about the movie Jaws during trivia, right?
We were.
Yeah.
Let me change the.
I was going to try to do that. How's that?
There you go.
Yeah. There you
That
go.
good? All right.
Yeah. All right. So, our Polly Walnuts, our friend, he lives in Martha's Vineyard.
Mm-hmm.
He lives on the island. He lives with, those places in the movie.
Yeah.
He lives right there.
He's there. Yep.
Yeah. In the movie when Roy Scheider's walking downtown in the little town, that's where he lives.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nice.
He knows and I don't know I can't recall his real name, but the little kid who got eaten by the shark on the beach,
little Kittner boy.
Alex
Kittner.
Kentner. Yeah.
Little Kittner boy, yeah.
He knows that guy. That guy was a local, and he was one of just one or two locals who actually had a speaking part in the movie.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
So because he has a speaking part in the movie, and I think it was nothing more than, oh ma, just 5 more minutes.
Yep.
Or 10 more minutes, whatever he
Yep.
said.
He
He gets a check.
Yeah, like 37 cents.
So
Those residual checks are not much, but yeah, he does get a check.
yeah,
Time
but
played. It's something.
Paulie says that he sees this guy out and about in town,
Yep.
and if Jaws had come on some network, it comes on the networks. You guys said it came on this afternoon.
It's on right. Yeah, it's on right now. They're playing
Right.
all of them, but
Right.
So he'll be getting a check.
yep.
Jeffrey Voorhees.
That's who it is.
You know, it's funny. I heard a story about him. The lady who played his mom went into a restaurant, and
I heard the story. Good story.
And somebody recognized her as the mom and Jaws and everything, and then Jeffrey, I think, is some sort of chef or something.
He's a sous chef, right?
He's a sous chef.
Yeah.
He came out and at the restaurant and said, hey, remember me?
Hey, Ma.
Ma.
I said 5 more minutes, but it's been like 30 years.
Yeah,
I cut this thing open, and the little Kittner kid comes flying out of there. Words and Music 05.
Yeah.
Nice. Does that say jump? Looks like it.
It does, yeah.
So there's one you can use in the future. Whose pick is this, Tony? Because you can't see that. That'll throw them off.
I know.
Good one.
I know.
I like it.
Let's see what this one says.
So he owns a restaurant called the Wharf Pub in Edgartown, Martha's Vineyard.
Nice. Cool.
Yep.
All right, that one's like that. Let's see what this one's like. And that one's like that too. Damn.
Son of a bitch.
Some of a beach. Some of a beach.
Just 10 more minutes, Mom. Just 10 more minutes.
Yeah. All right, B. Let's get us a.
I think Roy Scheider told the mom to hit him harder. Different takes because she didn't hit him hard enough.
That's right. Yeah, she really smacked him.
She did. Should have kicked him in the giblets.
All right. Go with that.
Got it. We got it.
All right. Okay, I'm going to show you some more stuff in a minute.
Okay.
Yep. All righty. Let me remind everyone out there that we did a show this past Tuesday on Halenville, and Steve Rosen's book Tone Chaser is now out on audiobook as of July the 1st. You'll find where to get that in the description of Halenville on Tuesday. You'll see that right there for you. And it sounds fantastic. Like we talked about, this audiobook is not just a audiobook. First of all, sometimes it's not even the author who does the voiceover. It's somebody else. So you try to grasp the emotion of everything, even though it's not their fucking voice, right? This is Steve. It's his voice. But Adam, he produced this, and it's got a lot of those interview inserts in it as it goes. And it's very nicely done. And it's really unlike other audiobooks. It is. Awesome. So, and a lot of you know what I'm talking about already because of what Adam and Steve have done together on Steve's YouTube page, where you hear a lot of those in those read-throughs that Steve did. Those read-throughs that they did were just a prelude to the audiobook.
Yep. Yeah, and they're all in there.
Yeah.
I mean, that what they were doing, I mean, you knew at that point that there was going to be an audiobook, I mean,
Yeah,
but so they knew exactly how they wanted to do it. And I've started listening to it. It's fantastic and very tastefully done. Um, and I'm no pro on audiobooks and never have been. I'm a big reader, but never the audio once or twice. I don't I I think that when I listen to audiobooks, I don't retain it. So I shy from them, you know,
love audiobooks.
historically. So
I love
yeah.
me some audiobooks.
Yeah, sometimes it's easier to just listen than it is to take the book out and read. And
Well, I do it when I'm driving to and from work
mm-hmm.
because I have about a 25 to 30 minute commute. So it's nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, some people don't like them, other people do. But
Well, in the case of this one, I like this one a lot, and I'm gonna you know
yeah,
listen to it. But in the past with audiobooks, it's like on trips. I go on
mm,
trips and I listen, and maybe my mind's wandering or whatever, but I listen to all this stuff and I can't remember anything I've heard. But if I read it, it's there.
So you
yeah,
retain it better if you read it.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Historically, I don't want that to be that way because I know it's more convenient with the audiobooks.
well, it
You know,
depends though.
I don't want to read just anything, and everything, but the stuff I do want to read, it would be nice, it would be convenient if I could absorb it with
Yeah.
my ears and not my eyes.
Kind of reminds me of story records as a kid. You had these LPs that had stories on them. Because I remember going to camp and at night they would play a record for everybody while trying to go to sleep. One of them was like War of the Worlds,
Yeah.
and another one was Spider-Man or something. I forget, but there was a bunch of them, and audiobooks kind of remind me of that kind of thing where you're just listening and it's great. Like Tony said, when you're on a long trip, and
Right.
instead of just futzing around with the radio or putting some songs on or whatever, it's a lot nicer to just kind of sit back. And the next thing you know, you're there. Like, wow, that went by fast.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, audiobooks can be a great thing, and especially if the author is reading it. I mean, because like Tony said, the emotions there. He's the one who wrote the book. He's the one that was there for these interviews. He's the one that lived it. So it makes it
Yeah.
even better.
Especially
Right.
for like a true, like an autobiography or like a nonfiction book. It's better
Yeah.
if the author reads it.
Right.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
And
Good.
that's become the way of it is,
Mm.
the audio book now. Um, but I'm I'm gonna give this one a chance, and maybe based on, this is Steve, so of course this is Steve and Adam, so I'm gonna listen to all. It's 30 hours,
Yeah.
okay, um, and I'll absorb it because I'm not just gonna keep it on and just let it play. I'm gonna listen, and when I'm done listening, I'll cut it off, like that. But um, I'm gonna give this one a chance, and I'll make that comparison between the um, because I've read this book almost twice completely, but gone back in it, as reference dozens literally of
Mm-hmm.
times. Um,
And you might hear him say something in the audio, and you're like, I don't remember reading that. You know,
Well, it would give, as B said, it would give the emphasis of the emotion at that moment, and you're, as a reader, you're not going to get you get immersed in a book when you're reading it, and you cut yourself off and you go back to it, cut yourself off, but
Right.
you don't necessarily catch every single emotion of every point that was made. And maybe one of the points that he was trying to make was a really big point that I just took as a light point in my eyes. So maybe different things come to light, and it always does. I've
Yeah.
heard Charles
Mhm.
Green speak of it. He's a big fan of audiobooks. And he'll read the book with his eyes, and then he'll listen, and it opens up a new world, he says, with
Yeah, it
the
does.
audio. You hear things, you hear new things, you're looking at it, you're listening to it at a different, perspective, and setting and mood, etc.
Yeah,
And
Yeah, that's right.
yeah.
It's like reading a
for
book and
sure.
then watching the movie. Same kind of
Right.
thing. You miss some
Right.
things. Although sometimes the book is better than the movie, but you know,
Right.
you do miss some things. You're like, oh wow, I didn't realize that. I don't remember that from the book.
I think that Jaws the movie was better than Jaws the book.
Yeah. Yeah, because you get the
Uh,
music, especially the music. Wow. In Jaws. You
right.
don't hear that
Now,
when you're reading
John.
the book.
Now there were some Stephen King examples. I read some Stephen King stuff in my life. The one that was much more scarier than the movie, Pet Cemetery.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of his books are way scarier than he didn't like a lot of the adaptations. Like he really didn't. He hated The Shining the way that
Really.
he did not like it. Salem's Lot. He did not like that. He didn't. I think he liked it, the second iteration, like the recent one.
Hmm.
And I personally, I liked the Tim Curry one. I liked the TV miniseries, but I also like the movies, It 1 and 2. So, but I think Stephen King said the movie close, resembled the book closer than the series back then. So, I don't know. It really depends. It's tough. It's tough to see if you're an author and it gets optioned into a book. But he's done so many, you know. Stephen King has.
Well, it's the director's view of what he thinks
Well, that's the thing.
it should
It
look
was
like.
it's
His interpretation.
the screenwriter too.
Yeah.
Because they have to adapt it, but then the director of photography and the director and all that stuff. Yeah, so it's crazy. But
I used to work as a security guard on an overnight shift, and not a good time to read Stephen King books, but I loved reading
No.
horror books.
yeah,
And then I had to go walk around the place with my
Yeah, that's-
flashlight, like, after reading about, Pet Cemetery or whatever. And
see Halloween too.
oh my
Yeah,
God.
walking around the security guard and gets hit in the head with a hammer with a
Yeah, exactly.
with the
Yeah.
freaking flashlight.
Yeah, he's opening up the cabinets. Yeah.
Well, read. I mean, I'd rather read than watch a movie and then walk around.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
I guess. Right.
I read Cujo, and they had a couple of attack dogs in the back lot of this auto dealership
geez.
that I worked at, and I walked up to one of the gates to check it, and that's where the dogs were, and all of a sudden they came out. Oh my God! I thought I was gonna have a heart attack.
You probably shit your pants.
Not a good, little shark going on.
I love that movie,
Which one?
Cujo.
Cujo. I
Yeah,
never
Cujo's a
read that
great
book
movie.
though.
The book
I
is
read-
is rough too.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
I mean, all of Stephen King's book. I don't think there's a bad one.
Oh, here's another thing. I am working at a car dealership in the middle of the night, and I read
no.
Christine.
Oh, jeez.
I'm looking at all
On
these
purpose.
Chevys around me. Like, are you gonna
Yeah,
come to
right?
life?
Mm.
I know, right?
But it kept me on my toes. I'll tell you that. I didn't fall asleep
Oh,
on
yeah.
the job.
I bet you did not.
No.
You know,
Oh, but
crazy now.
yeah, but the adaptation of a book to audio is. I'm glad that Steve did it, and I'm glad that
Yeah.
Adam did it for him.
Right.
What's up, Dwight?
It is a lot better than somebody else reading it. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, for nonfiction. I mean, for fiction,
Right,
because you're pretty
right.
much getting voice actors and actors reading stuff.
Yeah.
And like, because I read a lot of series, so I mean, there's one author. I think I'm on her 58th book.
Wow.
And it's like it's the same narrator. So
Wow. Okay.
but she pumps out like 2 a year. So, but
Jeez.
they're amazing. You know, and I couldn't listen to it with anybody else. You know, because they embody the characters. You know, you get into the characters and how they're explaining it. So
Yeah.
anyway, went down that rabbit hole. So,
Let me show you a couple things before we get lost
all right.
in the shuffle. All right, so John Cougar Mellencamp had a drummer, and he's done a lot of work with a lot of people, but he was with John Cougar originally. Kenny Arnoff.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Wow. That's cool.
It was you went deep into the vault for, right?
Oh, is that cracked?
Yeah,
I taped it.
they're stage hammered, those are.
Dang.
Awesome.
All right,
He wasn't a light touch drummer.
No, he whooped them.
He beat the hell out of him.
He whooped them. All right, so another Vic Firth Kenny, but this one is signed.
Oh, awesome. With smiley face.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Next time you're watching a award show on TV, look at the drummer. Almost guaranteed it's going to be Kenny.
Pretty much.
He plays a lot of award shows, and
he does.
Yeah.
All right, so everybody, don't forget there is a poll in the community section of this channel. It's right up there above where you might see the word Cougar over there.
Where we at,
Brendan.
by the way?
Yeah, right up there. It says community. Click on it real quick. We'll come right back. But cast your vote, your favorite John Cougar Mellencamp, John Mellencamp song. There's 5 choices. If your favorite's not there, leave a comment down there.
Yep. Put your favorite in there.
Oh, all right. So at the moment, we got Jack and Diane at 33%. Hurts So Good and Pink Houses both at 22%. And ROCK in the USA and Small Town at 11%.
ROCK in the USA.
I voted for that one.
I voted for Small Town.
Because of your story, Ed?
Yeah, because of my story.
Good.
Brings back fond memories.
That's a great story. I love that story. You should have pulled over and took a picture.
Hurts So Good might bring back some memories too, but I didn't pick that one.
Jesus.
Cleaning up the evening slop and just like
every time I
everything.
eat a chili dog, it reminds me of John Cougar.
Yeah, there you go.
So many songs.
Me neither.
You never saw a Tasty Freeze? There were Tasty Freeze all over here.
They don't have them up here.
Nope.
Oh.
We got Dairy Queen and what else?
And Baskin Robbins.
Baskin Robbins.
We don't, and Carvel. We have Carvel.
Carvel. I think Carvel was original.
We still have Carvel.
Now,
yeah.
A Tasty Freeze, let me clarify. A Tasty Freeze was primarily a ice cream shop that sold,
but they serve food, right?
Hamburgers, hot dogs, and fries.
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah, Dairy Queen does that.
You know, but ice cream cones, milkshakes.
Yeah.
Banana splits.
That's their main thing.
That's their main thing, but with hot food too.
Oh yeah, there's a place up in Lake George where we go, right down the street from where we stay. It's called the Wind Chill Factory. They have awesome ice cream, and they just started serving hot food probably 5-6 years ago. But you get their large is like from the bottom of the cone to the top is huge. It's freaking huge.
Hurry up and eat it.
Yeah. I don't know why you would
Right.
get that in a cone because you're
No.
not gonna finish that before it's running down your arm and shit, falling over. Get it. Anyway,
Yeah.
cool, man.
Yeah, it's like old school Starbucks or something.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know.
Will they dip one of those cones, or is it too big to dip? They dip it?
Dipped them. Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
That's the
big shell on it.
Oh yeah, dude. That makes it even worse because then it's melting inside that. When you get to a certain point, it's just
all pours out.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
All righty. Okay. So John Cougar Mellencamp. Yes. So we all know, if you guys are our age, you heard these songs on MTV, whether you like them or not, and they are a part of the fabric of our country in the rock world. Great pop songs. At the end of the day, we all still hear all these songs on our classic rock radio driving down the road every day. Little Pink Houses for you and me every fucking day. Yes.
Everywhere.
Yep.
Yeah. But they're timeless, great rock pop songs.
That's right.
All of his catalog since Hurt So Good, he's had a great run. He's done it his way. I mean, he's a wannabe greaser. That's him. He was.
Yeah.
That's a whole big oil can to grease that thing up.
Yeah.
Always getting in trouble. Yeah. He was a delinquent. But did well for himself. Thank God he got into music.
He did.
Otherwise, he'd probably be in jail.
Those early 80s albums, those couple albums of his that all those songs ended up on MTV, those were great songs, though. Little Pink Houses and
Hurt So Good, Jack Diane. Small Town was in there. They did a lot of videos. A lot of them.
Yeah, there's all Crumbling Down. You remember that song?
Oh yeah, Crumbling Down. That's right.
When the walls come crumbling down in the walls.
Authority song. Lonely Old Night. ROCK in the USA.
Authority song is cool.
Paper and Fire.
Cherry Bomb.
Scarecrow. Yeah, Cherry Bomb.
Cherry Bomb's a good song.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It was cool because it had a lot of
Check it out.
Different instruments in there.
Ian, what's up, dude?
A lot of different instruments. Had a violinist, and you hear a little bit of accordion shit. I can't think of the word. I cannot think of words. I've been away from work for too long. I can't think of words. I don't know how to talk.
All right.
All right, kids.
All right, kiddos. We are going to wind things down, I think.
Sounds good.
This has been a blast from the past, from the 80s. I feel like I'm in front of MTV all over again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is not a bad thing.
No, it's not. It is not. But it is amazing, though, in hindsight, Ed, how we sat there and waited. We sat there in front of our MTV and we waited for our favorites through all the Madonna, all the Cyndi Lauper, all the John Mellon, all of it.
Mm-hmm.
waiting. So we absorbed all that MTV, that early MTV. We didn't like a lot of it,
No.
you
In
know.
hindsight, you're like, yeah, that wasn't a bad song. I didn't like it back then, but I can appreciate it now. You know,
Yeah.
every Friday night they would have the Friday night video fights, and you'd be like, okay, who the hell's gonna beat Michael Jackson's Thriller?
Right.
Photograph, I hope. Jump. You know, somebody's
Yeah.
got to beat that mother.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
for
So,
sure.
yeah.
But the whole thing was I was 13, 14 in 1980 when MTV came out and a neighbor got it
Mm-hmm.
first and heard, and I used to go down there after school and I would sit for hours. The
Yep.
fucking world would stop
Yep.
because, hey, MTV's playing videos one after another after another. Ted Nugent, Aerosmith, all of them,
Yep.
you know.
Oh yeah.
And I had never seen any, you know, it's on 24 hours a day. What the
Yeah.
hell?
Yep. I
It
know.
was awesome.
Took a while to convince my dad to buy cable, to get cable TV. He was like, I'm not fucking paying for TV. I'll never pay for TV.
Right.
You know, that kind of thing. So I always had to go over to my friend's house after school and hang out with
Yeah.
him because oh, you must be rich. You got cable, you know. So hang out there
Yeah.
and have some soda or whatever, some snacks, and
Fun
just
times.
sit back and watch your favorite groups.
I know, but
like Beavis and Butthead.
It's true.
I'll tell you though, the MTV started in 1980, and I used to go to our neighbor's house and watch it every afternoon. And I would sit there, and this had to have been shortly in 1982, just a year and a half into MTV, they started playing the Van Halen Oakland, So
That's
This
right.
Is Love, Unchained, and Hear About It Later.
Mm-hmm.
And MTV played So This Is Love most often,
Yep.
but they did play Hear About It Later and Unchained a lot also.
Yep.
But I would sit there and just watch, waiting for A, B, or C. And that
Yep.
was it.
Yep.
Absolutely. Oh yeah.
And you had to watch Pretty Woman late at night because they didn't like the subject matter.
Yeah, they did play those later.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Because
I remember
a woman was tied up.
I remember watching MTV before school in high school and Hear About It Later come on it early in the morning. You know, I hadn't
Yeah.
even gone to school yet. But the thing about the Van Halen videos that they were playing, that Oakland stuff, is they didn't play that as often as they played some of the other stuff. So you had to sit there and wait on it. They
Yeah.
did play it. It was like I don't know it wasn't in the heavy rotation, but the
Nope.
next rotation.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You know, like that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I would sit there and watch MTV for hours.
Oh, me too.
I mean, you could just lose yourself.
Yep. That's right.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
Yeah. Good deal.
All right, kiddos. Let's wind things down for the night. Everyone, thanks for watching. Leave a thumbs up right there like that before you leave. Don't leave yet, but do that on your way out. All righty.
Hey, everybody. Shut up, Beavis.
What the hell is this crap?
Oh, what the hell? So, hope everyone's having a great 4th of July weekend.
Yep.
The
Yeah.
One more
4th
day of
was
it.
Thursday.
Yeah, got
So,
one more day of it.
Brendan, a little bit
Yes.
of trivia before we get gone. America just celebrated its anniversary of how many years? Don't look
248.
down. 238.
Okay,
Yeah.
Close.
I was close. And that, I think it's the same amount of time that it took Pluto to go around the sun. So
Right.
one rotation.
Whoa.
I know it is weird that we
Isn't it?
remember so vividly, those of you that are our age, of course, but we remember so vividly the bicentennial that we celebrated in 1976. But how many
Right.
years ago has that been?
Yeah. God.
38.
7.
It's 50 years. Well, 48 years, right? It's
How
almost
many
50,
years?
it's almost
38.
from 76.
From 76 to now, it should be 38, right?
Should be.
Because if we're at 238 years, and our 200th was
8,425.
it's like one of those math questions. If train A is going 65 miles an hour, I remember seeing the Freedom Train, taking a tour of that thing. It came to my town, came to Lowell here.
Oh,
And
yeah?
we had tickets and we took a tour of it. It was pretty cool. It showed, the whole history of America. And it was going from town to town for the whole year in, 1976, bicentennial. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's 48 years.
Oh, it's
48.
48.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
what I thought.
Oh,
That's
it's
what I thought.
38.
No, see, that's what happens. You think, you think,
I'm
30
10
years
short.
ago, you think, 30 years ago, that's only what, like 1970? 1970.
I know.
Like
I know.
55 years ago.
I know you do you do the math. And you're like, oh goddamn, I'm old.
Now we're really old.
I
Yep.
know. We are.
God.
Old guys doing live streams. Go figure.
Oh, Tommy was born in 76.
There you go.
He's a young chicken.
Yeah,
Yeah.
born 68.
67 here.
I'm the old man of the group, I guess. The old guy of the group.
But he looks the youngest.
I was fixing to
Right.
say the same thing.
That's true.
Damn. That's right. That's right.
All right, kids.
Good-
so
good deal.
we invite all of you to come back here next Saturday because we're going to be right back here showing you guitar picks and rock memorabilia and shooting the shit as we normally do here on Saturday. But on Tuesday, we come back and we convene right here because it's no big secret, but we are big Van Halen fans around here. Yes, we are. The mighty Van Halen, should I say. But we do a show here on Tuesdays, 9 p.m. every Tuesday, Halenville Live. We'll see you Tuesday. We're going to talk all things Van Halen this Tuesday for you. So join us. We'll be going live shortly thereafter, 9 p.m. Eastern. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
All righty. Okay, kids. Thanks for watching. Leave a thumbs up here before you leave. Share these videos out that we do here, that Brendan, Ed, and me do, out on your social media sites. We appreciate you doing that. Share this good vibe out where you vibe out on your social places. So yeah.
Beh.
See you, Jay. Good to see you, man.
See you,
Bye,
Jay.
everybody.
Bye.
All right,
You don't have to be
kids.
sorry, Cameron. It's all good. Everybody have a great day.
Everybody have a great Sunday tomorrow, July 7th, 7/7 tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, get ready for Shark Week, boys and girls.
Yeah.
That's it. Stay cool, stay hydrated.
Tip your waitress.
Stay frosty.
Tip your waitress, stay frosty, keep your dogs out of the heat. Yeah. All right, let's go. We're out of here. Peace. See ya. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hope you had a nice flight. Huh? I am the great Canholio. I need TP for my bunghole.